I think you know when you're working out, when you're like Ewan, and then you plug in your muscles during the exercise, and you're like, yeah, you feel it in the lats.
I didn't know where my lats were until I met Ewan, so hey man.
Listen, we're talking to Donna McCullum, who's the fairy godmother, and she's helping us formulate kind of viable and accessible New Year's resolutions or goals or dreams so that we can have a better 2015. And I've been loving the advice that you've been giving us. And I'm loving this one that we got here. We've been asking you to share those with us. And Peter Johnson says, my resolution is to live one day at a time and not to be stressed out about tomorrow.
I definitely like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Don't be stressed about tomorrow.
But we've also got a call on the line.
083-913-3728 if you want to give us a call. Who is there? You are live on Expresso. Hello.
Hello, it's Sylvine
Hi,
speaking from
Sylvine.
Ermelo.
Oh.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all of you.
Yay! I think
I'm
you are
very happy to be part of the Expresso family.
You are part of
And
the
my New Year's resolution is to drink more water.
To drink more water. Okay, all right.
Yes.
So, Donna, what do you think of that resolution?
So it's wonderful, Katlego, that people are making all of these resolutions about well-being, right? Because well-being is absolutely the cornerstone of living an incredible life.
Yes.
And this is one of the things that I teach. You've got to be drinking lots of water. You've got to be exercising like Ewan and finding out where your lats are. You've got to be sleeping and resting well.
Yeah.
You've got to be not stressing about tomorrow, as the
Yes.
previous viewer said.
Oh, wow.
And so well-being is really, really important.
Sylvine, tell me this. Are you still there, Sylvine?
Yes.
Okay, how are you planning on making it happen to make sure that you drink more water in 2015?
So I'm going to divide up. I've got to drink 2 liters a day.
Yes.
So I'll be drinking 500 ml every 3 or 4 hours.
Okay, so you
Okay.
actually you like time yourself every 3-4 hours, 500 mils.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Great.
That is
like that.
fantastic.
She's got implementable steps, which is awesome.
Fantastic. Well, I hope you have a great 2015, and thank you for the call. I think you're the very first caller from Adamalu we've ever had.
Yes.
Lekker. Okay, so earlier on, Donna, you were talking about the 5 steps that you have to help people implement their New Year's resolutions. And what are those?
Absolutely. So the first one is reflect back on 2014. Most people, before they even, when they start thinking about their New Year's resolutions, they're not even reflecting back on the year that's just passed. Reflect back and take out a piece of paper and do this exercise very quickly. So spend 5 minutes firstly writing down all of your successes.
Wow, okay.
Okay, don't start, and I recommend that people start with the successes, because mostly when you ask people how was 2014, they'll start with the problems, right, and the challenges. So firstly write down all the successes and don't stop until you've written down at least 10. Then write down what were the problems and challenges. Once you've looked at that, then you've got a real okay, where do I want to shift and change my life?
Yeah.
How do I want to shift and change my life? Then step number 2 is start doing some wishful thinking. Start doing some big dreaming. As a fairy godmother, I'm all about dreaming big. So take out another piece of paper, go out in nature, sit down and write down all the things that you would absolutely love to have, love to do, love to be. You know that little inner voice that sometimes chats to you and tells you all the things you can't do and can't be and shouldn't do, right? Ignore that. Allow yourself to just write and write and write and write and write. Imagine, like, if money was no object, what would you do? Like, all of those, like, you just... Then, tip number 3.
Okay, we're on 3.
Once you've written all of those down, look through and choose one big dream and goal that you can commit to. One that lights up your soul. So like Marika was saying earlier, right? Opening a guest house by the sea, that's her, like, that's going to light up her soul. So it's all very good and well to have these resolutions. I'm going to drink more water and I'm going to have, I'm going to sleep more. But what is that really lights up your soul?
Carry on.
Katlego,
No, just
you're
carry on. I'm just absorbing this. I'm really just in the moment
he's
now.
feeling what lights his soul.
Okay, then Ilana, while Katlego's out of it, then what you got to do is you got to write it down on a Post-it note. Okay, so I am opening my beautiful guest house overlooking the sea with 4 bedrooms, right? Or I am marrying my soulmate, or I am having the most incredible litter of puppies, or whatever it is, right? I'm the best dog breeder in the world, whatever it is, right, that lights up your soul.
Yeah.
And you write it down. And you write it down on Post-it notes. Put it up all over your life. Put it on your bathroom mirror. Put it next to your bed. Put it on your partner's head. Put it wherever you're going to see it every day, right? To remind you that this is your big dream and goal.
It sounds exciting.
Step number 4.
Don't you like the way Donna speaks, eh?
Yes, it's we've got to condense the last 2 very quickly.
Step number 4, take one small action every day towards that big dream and goal. And step number 5, to make sure that this is your best year yet, do one thing every day that makes your soul light up.
Do one thing every day that makes your soul light up.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Light up my soul.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. This
Thank
is
you
your
so
Feel
much,
Good
Donna.
Breakfast show. Thanks, Donna. That was amazing.
And
Oh, I just want to take on the world. Listen, but before we take over the world,
Yeah.
let's quickly take a short ad break. We'll be right back with more Feel Good Mornings here on your Feel Good Breakfast show.
Light up your soul.